Which character?
Preparation complete.
Okay. Today's the big one. Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new unboxing. I'm your host, DoodleDuck97, and today we're going to be taking a look at an unboxing of E102-Gamma. Now, I can't really put into words how excited I am to be able to open this guy. This one's meant the most to me, and I'm sure you know why. He's the only figure of his kind. There is no other Gamma figure. This is a one-of-a-kind opening. There is no other Jax kind of figure that has been made yet, as of now. But as you know, with the common ground, I have another one here, perfect condition. I love it to pieces. Looks amazing in and out of boxes, I'm sure we're going to come to learn. And without further ado, let's waste no more time. As you can see, he's lost his name badge. Very long ago, it's clearly gone from. The sticker's kind of faded, as you can see on this one, as opposed to this one where it's got much more bright and vibrant colour, like with all the other ones it kind of seems to happen with. Well, let's waste no more time and let's get into the unboxing. But before we do that, of course, we've got to make this more adventure style. And being that Gamma is one of my favourite characters, I'm going to add in the Jax specific figure of Gamma. And two fan pieces of merch, this one being from Chaos Hedgehog. You know him, you've seen his pins before, I've done some reviews. And again, this is from Tito. This is a model that I obviously painted, hand painted and such. I'm just going to stick him in the backdrop over here next to the official thing, if I can get him to stand. Okay, I'm going to have to prop him up, hang on 2 secs. There we go. And like all the previous unboxings, I'm going to add in the Sonic Resaurus figure.
Smells like trash.
The Tails Resaurus figure.
That Robotnik really makes me mad.
The Knuckles Resaurus figure.
What's the matter? What are you waiting for?
The Amy Resaurus figure.
I really hate Robotnik.
And the Big
This
Resaurus
place
figure.
doesn't look familiar to me at all.
So, without further ado, let's get on with this unboxing now. This is the one I've been looking forward to the most after starting this. This one is truly sealed, so let me just go and try the hairdryer trick on this for 1 quick second. Okay, so I've tried hitting him with a hairdryer. This is as far as I got. I don't think this is going to be an easy one to do. We're just going to have to wing it. We're really going to have to wing this one, and yeah, wish me luck here and not destroying the box. This one probably hurts the most. Out of all of the unboxings, if you've watched them all this far, this is probably the one that you're thinking, why are you doing this? This is madness, you know? And I probably would agree with you. At long last, I get the chance to do this though, because I used to watch unboxings of this guy back in the day religiously, because Gamma's one of my favourite characters, obviously. I really do love the mythos behind how Gamma was created. I love that he's a playable villain, and I genuinely can't describe how exciting this is to finally own a Gamma figure. Needless to say, brand new in box. But here he is, E102-Gamma. Now we're obviously going to do it in bits, as we always do, so let's first take a look at all the accessories and all the extra pieces that he comes with. You've seen it before, you've seen it a million times over now, 6 of them in fact. This is obviously just the paper cutout for Sonic Adventure. An interesting fact about Gamma, I don't know if this was the same with Big, I've kind of forgotten, but he doesn't have any tape to hold that in, it just pops off, which I find really interesting. Here we have Gamma's stand, beautiful colour of like steel almost, like a really nice grey colour. Oh, there's a bit of tape here, I kind of lied, there is tape still on the ring accessories and stuff, like obviously the ring holder here has a bit of tape. So that's interesting to know that the tape wasn't holding the back part on. So this is obviously Gamma's stand, absolutely beautiful. I can't even put into words how gorgeous this thing is. Just look at it. Obviously put the ring stand in, we'll show you the ring in a little bit. We have Gamma's jetpack here, which is just easy to pop out, come on, don't prove me wrong here, okay. Here we have Gamma's jetpack, painted so well. I can't even put into words how nice this looks. It's going to look even better when attached to the actual figure. Truly, I'm so excited for this, I can't even put into words. The ring, as you've seen millions of times before, of course, obviously with the other 6, again, of course. And the main man himself. And if you haven't already noticed, you might have seen it in the box, at least with this one. Out pops this lovely little piece. Now, I originally thought this was broken when I first got this one in box years ago. And it is just going to be able to pop back on there, like that. Is it? Am I going to have to glue it in? I might have to glue it in, but it does just kind of pop in there. I think it just fell out over the time. So I may glue this in the next part. We're going to take a look at the ring stand and the stand, and we're then going to have a proper look at this guy and look at all his articulation and stuff. I can't put into words how excited I am to actually be holding this guy. I'm so happy with this. I really can't put into words. Like, it's exceptionally cool. Let's just show the ring stand. I just can't believe it. And one other thing before we do that, this of course is much and such like the big one. Oh, in fact, never mind. Take that back. I take that right back. You can actually see the stickiness coming off there. Like, that's wild. The sticker part. Wow. Oh my god, that's so cool. There we go. There's Gamma's sticker. I love this. I've always loved Yuikawa's artwork, and this is just fantastic. Fantastic to have. And here we have his ring and his ring stand. This actually has taken a little bit of bother to get in here. I don't want to break it, obviously. But it's the tightest one of the rings that I've seen yet. But there you go. That's how Gamma's is going to look. And we're going to look at the main man himself. I am truly so excited to see these all together. Like, all 6 of them together. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Okay, so I took the liberty off camera to just glue this in because I don't want to lose this piece. That would be a criminal thing to do after unboxing it too. But this is E102-Gamma. I am so thrilled to be holding him in my hands for the first time complete anyway. I used to have one back in the day, but I'm convinced he was one of the bootlegs that apparently was going around. This set was notorious for bootlegs, and I'm not 100% sure what constituted the bootlegs, but the one I had a warped leg to the point where he couldn't stand, so due to time, he kind of lost, that kind of charm, and I kind of got, sick of him, almost, I guess. It was a sad thing to have because he didn't have his little visor here. He'd lost this part, he'd lost this. He didn't even come with this, so he was just really loose, and his arm was really loose, and he just was a very hard figure to work with. But this is Gamma. He has head articulation up here, very stiff, of course, because he's brand new. He has the waist articulation, I think. Yeah, waist articulation down there. Shoulder articulation here. Gotta be really careful with him because he feels a bit fragile. This articulation here, he has articulation in this little part here. Both legs, obviously, too. Both legs have it there. I think this can articulate. I'm not going to try it though. It's fine where it is. I will not be moving that. This obviously moves, and of course, let's complete this dude and put in his little accessory piece, which can rotate in every which way, but obviously I think it sits in. I'm not gluing that in, of course, that's not getting glued in. It just sits in there like that. Oh, dude, it feels so good. It feels so good to finally see a Gamma fully complete, and this is what he would look like on his stand. Find the hole here. There you go. Look at this man. Look at this absolute unit. Let's get the other ones over, as we always do, to compare all 6 together, because I just can't wait. This is going to look fantastic. I honestly can't wait. And here we have all 6 main playable characters in figure form from Sonic Adventure 1. I can't begin to put no. I've not even got them in shot. Big is kind of just slightly out of shot. Like, I can't begin to put into words how much I love these things. I absolutely adore having all of these figures. They all look fantastic. You'd think that Big would be the biggest character, but genuinely, if you put them right next to each other, you've got a clear height difference here. Gamma is he's the biggest character in the series, and he is an absolute unit. Off and on base, he is just fantastic. I can't put into words how hyped I am to own him. I'm truly in awe of having all of these guys. And we do have one more left. We have one more figure left in this series, but I could honestly stop now and I would be happy. Like, I'm thoroughly delighted finally owning Gamma. Like, to have him next to like his brother Omega, it's truly an exceptional thing to see. Like genuinely, I never thought I'd get to see them perfectly next to each other. Like I just can't even. This is one of my favourite things about this line, and not even mentioning, as always, like I can't even put into words how beautiful these things look in and out of box. Like they look amazing. And obviously, as I say, we're still one short. We've got one left from the line. The very last figure in this series, at least in this series, not counting the massive, obviously 10 inch kind of Sonic, we have Ski Sonic. So look forward to that. That's coming very soon. We're going to get to see this guy out of box, and I honestly can't wait to see that because I've never owned Ski Sonic in his accessories and such. I've only ever owned, again, a bootleg. And before we go, that's one thing I really do love about Gamma, is that you can tell he's the hardest to bootleg because they've not got these, even like the plastic and stuff on these characters obviously have this kind of gunk, and Ski Sonic is going to be one that is going to unfortunately have that same kind of problem. We'll just have to see which one we get out of box. Obviously my Amy and Big don't have it too bad. Big's got it worse than Amy, but you can't really see it on Amy at all. But Gamma's very good. He doesn't have any of that plastic. He is just basically like Series 1 Sonic or Series 1 Tails. He's got that normal plastic. But anyway, thank you so much again for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed this, please check out all the other unboxings in this series. And honestly, I can't put into words how delighted I am to finally own Gamma. Anyway, have a great day, guys. All the best, and please have yourselves a damn good one. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.